Hello, happy September 25th, 2025. Beautiful spiritual brothers and sisters. I know this is probably going to be a weird video. It's going to be a viral video that you can't even see me. I actually do have, this is the most famous person you've never ever heard of. I'm actually got my camera on, but it's at night, and for those that know me, and since I'm trying to make it to age 125, and I'm also the author of a featured New York Times best-selling book about increasing your mind span, titled howtodiveNothing.com, which I'll renew that domain name, but you can get a copy of it on Google Drive currently by visiting the following link so you can have real health insurance, learn what over 90% of doctors don't even know about, okay, and age gracefully, and maybe even reverse your biological and or mitochondrial age. Again, my name is Danny Zen, also known as the Glyphosate Guy. This is going to be going out to over a handful of my channels. I do want to say thank you in advance to Mike Adams and his hardworking team at Brighteon for approving this video, as well as those folks there at YouTube. I'm not very fond of YouTube, but if you want to make a huge impact and do the right thing, please keep this video, approve it, because every day Big Pharma is killing people, okay? Anyways, by the way, again, if you want to view this massive document to be blown away, visit tinyurl.com/thedoctor, and that's spelled out DOCTOR of the future, okay? Again, that's tinyurl.com/the-doctor of the future. A handful of things. Number one, since we've got at least 3 existential crises, if you want to pay your local government billions and billions of dollars so they can de-host all these 5G towers and antennas, make sure you go have them visit onehouseoffthegrid.com. That's all letters, O-N-E, houseoffthegrid.com, so your local elected officials can earn an average of $7,000 when one of their residents takes advantage of my core 15 energy upgrade and self-reliance items on the next future $1 trillion decentralized energy company. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard that correct. And I hope Mr. Elon Musk is listening to this, okay? Again, visit houseoffthegrid.com. That should redirect you to a Linktree site. Click on the link that says Solar, Strokes, and Social Security, Creating Climate Wealth with the Inflation Reduction Act. Make sure you get that on over to your mayor, commissioners, and council members. And since there's over 19,000 local governments, okay, cities, towns, townships, villages, whatnot. If that link doesn't work, you can also visit tinyurl.com/onehouseoffthegrid. Again, all letters. Okay, if you have trouble accessing that document on Google Drive, leave me a voicemail, my landline number at 786-441-2727. Again, that's 786-441-2727. Or my cell phone, although I do not text, it's 305-297-9360. Again, 305-297-9360. If you're outside the USA, you can also leave me a voicemail at my toll-free line, 1-800-250-8975. Again, 1-800-250-8975. Lastly, in case there's a huge grid outage, no internet, anybody that got the balls and guts to leave this planet in much better shape than how you found it, any billionaires, if you want to meet up with me in person, I'm tired of emailing or even speaking on the phone. You can come here and knock on my door if it's that important. I know you show up here physically, fly here, drive here, walk here, call here, I don't care. I'm located at 7081 Environ Boulevard, and that's in Lauderhill. Again, 7081 Environ, spelled E-Echo, N November, V Victor, I-R-O-N as in Nancy Boulevard, okay? Call me first, and I'll tell you my apartment number, and it's Lauderhill, Florida. The zip code is 33319, okay? So that's important, at least to fill out an off-grid consultation, so you can, say goodbye to all your energy, water, grocery, and even sewage bills. If you can't afford those items, you want to earn extra money with America's best, number one, bar none, part-time home-based business opportunity. Sign up to be what I call a utility bill freedom consultant on my platform. You It'll help homeowners reduce their energy bills by up to 70%. Again, that's 70 without a single solar panel or wind turbine, based on the Passive House Building Standard. I am known as America's energy conservation efficiency expert as well. For those that fill out the off-grid consultation and submit it, you'll get a free copy of my 88 Ways to Lower Your Gas, Electric, and Water Bills e-guide, which I'm currently updating and revising, okay? After you've submitted that off-grid consultation, just go to tinyurl.com/off-grid-consultation. Leave me a voicemail again at 786-441-2727 with a date and approximate time of your submission, so one of my trained staff, can go through that and present you with your customized off-grid and energy independence needs analysis, okay? And if you submit by the way, to become a utility bill freedom consultant or miscellaneous 1099 independent contractor, to be a sales and or marketing referral partner, go to tinyurl.com/join one house off the grid. Okay, again, all letters, JOINONE, house off the grid. Next order of topic. This is a game changer, ladies and gentlemen. I am looking for a business partner, investor, or business consultant to help me build the world's very first network marketing or multi-level marketing company, all centered around the testing of, preventing exposure to, and detoxing of the active ingredient Roundup herbicide weed killer, and that's called glyphosate. Complete no-brainer, massive opportunity, since that's the minor major contributing factor in virtually every single chronic disease under the sun, ranging from autism, autoimmune disorder, to Z's or sleep challenges, everything in between, like thyroid functioning, sleep depression, anxiety, leaky gut, autoimmune disorders, cancer, arthritis, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, dementia, you name it, on and on and on and on, okay? Everything, all contributed or exacerbated by glyphosate, even suppressing the activation of vitamin D, chelating essential minerals out of your body, okay? You can learn about this huge, massive, and get a free copy of my e-guide titled Glyphosate Testing, Exposure Prevention, and Detoxing. Just go to either tinyurl.com/detoxing roundup. Okay, again, tinyurl.com/detoxing roundup. If that link doesn't work, you can also visit tinyurl.com/avoid roundup, I believe. Okay. But it'll be the links on that first link I gave you, tinyurl.com/the doctor of the future. If for some reason that link doesn't work to give you the whole enchilada, it'll be a document titled List of healthmerica's products and services. You can also go to, let me see here, what's the other one? tinyurl.com/ hold on a second, let me just look this up here. Where did it go? By the way, if you absolutely have to email me, my primary email, which all my Gmails just forwards to, is my alma mater, and that's dct3@cornell.edu. Okay, again, D Delta C Charlie T Tango, the number 3 at cornell.edu. Okay, so the other link you can visit in case that one, the Doctor of the Future, doesn't work. You can go to tinyurl.com/disrupt healthcare should work as well, okay? Might not be as up to date, but tinyurl.com/disrupt healthcare or tinyurl.com/the greatest medicine of all, okay? I plan to also create a version on Proton Mail Drive, and that should be bit.ly/the doctor of the future if that's not taken, so stay tuned. Again, that's .ly/the doctor again spelt out of the future, okay? Stay tuned for that link. So that's that. Next topic. So yeah, contact me if you're super excited and committed about getting the word out about glyphosate as a root cause. We'll put all those kidney dialysis companies out of business because, you know, that's messing up with causing kidney disease, glyphosate. People don't even know about it, and they just need to eat things that are glyphosate residue-free certified, okay? Next order of topic, massive opportunity. So you can eat up to 66% less food. This is a game changer, ladies and gentlemen. This will absolutely be a stud of a business idea. And that's my newly launched 3 Pillars of Health, or the 3-legged stool of quantum biology e-store. And those 3 things are light, water, and magnetism, as taught by a retired brain surgeon, Dr. Jack Kruse. Be sure to binge watch him, and that's spelled with a K. If you want to raise your IQ by 30 points or more, that's Dr. Jack, Kruse, okay? And you can view what's featured on this world-class, best-in-class lineup. And to need up to 66% less food, just go to either tinyurl.com/light-water-magnetism, and that's all spelt out. Okay, I'm sorry, light water magnetism store. So tinyurl.com/light-water magnetism store. You can also visit tinyurl.com/primary nutrition store, also works, or primary nutrition shop. I have all these because Google's been really naughty and shutting down my Google Drive accounts. That's why I've got some of these backups. If those primary nutrition store or primary nutrition shop after the tinyurl.com doesn't work, you can try tinyurl.com/ let me see if that's the number 3 Pillars of Health store should work also, okay? Or and then, so that's massive. I'm looking for a business partner to help me monetize that. Complete game changer, and maybe that might even be a brick and mortar store in the future, okay? And that is scalable, okay? So there'll be a whole bunch of primary nutrition store affiliates or ambassadors or franchisees all over the country and eventually the world. So contact me if you're super excited about that, to transition trillions and trillions of dollars from big pharma to preventative lifestyle and root cause medicine with circadian biology or chronobiology as the foundation, okay? Not to mention sleep. Now, last thing, although it is not scalable, and that's going to be the features and benefits of America's safest, healthiest, and greenest homes of the future, of which I am the founder of. I'll soon get the, it's my Tesla passive house, also known as Circadian Mito House, residential new construction startup, okay? You're going to be blown away by this, even as doesn't need homeowners insurance premiums, because it'll be in the form of a steel Quonset hut. Can withstand winds of over 190 miles per hour. You can view the features and benefits of the world's safest, healthiest, and greenest homes of the future by visiting either tinyurl.com/safe healthy green homes. Okay, again, that's tinyurl.com/safe healthy green homes, or also tinyurl.com/safe healthy green home builders is actually the primary link, okay? tinyurl.com/safe healthy green home builders with an S, or bit.ly/circadian mito house. That's B Bravo, I Israel, T Tango, daughter period, ly/circadian. Mito is short for mitochondria house, okay? And so that's that. I know I went kind of fast, and this is weird. You can't even see me. It's just a dark screen. But again, I don't like to have lights on after sunset, not even a candle. Anyways, take care, and please sure to look at all the other videos on my channels. Take care, and again, best way to get a hold of me, if you got a burning desire to do something special with your life, make an impact, stop trading time for money, have leverage, okay, contact me, leave me a voicemail at 786-441-2727. I don't have any time for time wasters, so only if you've got, you're ethical, hardworking, intelligent, driven, and can afford some of the stuff that I promote. Take care, everybody. And again, thanks again to Brighteon and YouTube for approving this video. Let's go do this, okay? Time to wake everybody up. Bye-bye.